And thank you for staying with us. You're watching Quest for Quiz, the TVJ's preliminary round of Junior Schools Challenge Quiz 2019. The scores are Tollgate on 4 and Hayes also on 4. So let's get to the face-off, where we will ask members of each team to face off against a member of the opposing team in math, science, English language, and social studies. Our first face-off is in mathematics, and this is Kimori Turner from Tollgate up against Kamari Farquharson from Hayes. Kimori, what is the value of the Roman numerals C, M, X, V, I, I?
918.
Correct. What is the sum of 149 and 36.25?
190.25.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Kamari?
Yes, thank you. 185.25.
That's correct. Back to you, Kimori. What is 1.02 written as a percentage? Would you like to try, Kamari?
Yes, thank you. 102%.
That's correct. Kimori, what is 4:05 p.m. on a 24-hour clock?
1605.
Do you need it completed? That's not what we're looking for. Would you like to try, Kamari? Kamari, would you like to try?
No, thank you.
It was incomplete. We were looking for 1605 hours. Kimori, what is 4/6 times 3/5 as a fraction in its lowest terms? Would you like to try, Kamari?
Yes, thank you. 2/5.
That's correct. And now your questions, Kamari. What is the value of the Roman numerals C, M, L, X, X, V, I?
No.
Bell beat you to it. Would you like to try, Kimori?
Yes, miss. 977.
That's correct. Kamari, what is the sum of 459 and 89.36?
548.36.
Correct. What is 0.28 written as a percentage?
28%.
Correct. What is 9:15 p.m. on a 24-hour clock?
21 and 15 hours.
That's correct. What is 3/4 times 2/5 as a fraction in its lowest terms?
3/10.
That's correct. That's the end of the math face-off. We move on to science, and this is Jabari McLean from Tollgate up against Christopher Gale, not the cricketer, from Hayes. Jabari, to which food group does yam and bread belong?
Staples.
Repeat.
Staples.
Judge? Or carbohydrate would have also been accepted, so that's correct. Jabari, what joins the embryo and the placenta?
The umbilical cord.
Correct. When a gas changes into a liquid, what is this process called?
Condensation.
Correct. What is the most recognizable physical feature of the male lion?
The mane.
Correct. And what happens when the moon shadow falls on the earth?
Eclipse.
Need to be a little bit more specific.
Lunar eclipse.
A what?
Lunar eclipse.
Incorrect. Christopher, would you like to try?
No, thank you, miss.
It's a solar eclipse. Christopher, which vitamin is mainly found in oranges?
Vitamin C.
Correct. How long is the normal gestation period in humans?
9 months.
Correct. What do solids become when they reach their melting points?
Liquid.
Correct. What is the tallest animal in the world?
Giraffe.
Correct. And what are luminous objects?
Objects that reflect light.
Judge? Incorrect. Would you like to try, Jabari?
Yes, miss. Objects that give off their own light.
That is correct. That's the end of the science face-off. We move on to the English language face-off, and this is Rihanna Morrison from Tollgate and Michael Moses from Hayes. Rihanna, what is the collective noun for a group of slaves? Would you like to try, Michael?
No, miss.
It's a gan or coffle. Rihanna, complete the English proverb. Give them an inch.
Give them away. Give them away.
Incorrect. Michael, would you like to try?
No, miss.
And they'll take a mile. Rihanna, spell dilemma.
D-E-L-I-M-A.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Michael?
No, miss.
D-I-L-E-M-M-A. Rihanna, form an adjective from offense.
Offensive.
Correct. And complete the simile as fit as.
Fiddle. Fiddle.
Yes, that's correct. Michael, your questions. What is the collective noun for a group of onlookers?
Pass, miss.
Would you like to try, Rihanna?
No, thank
A
you.
crowd. Michael, complete the English proverb. God helps those.
Who can help themselves.
Judge. Okay, that is not exactly what we're looking for, Rihanna. Would you like to try?
Yes, thank you. Who helps themselves?
Yes, we didn't need the can in there. So, Michael, back to you. Spell existence.
E-X-I-S-T-E-N-C-E.
That's correct. Form an adjective from pain. Would you like to try, Rihanna?
No, thank you.
Painful or painless. And Michael, complete the simile. As old as. Would you like to try, Rihanna?
Yes, thank you. Methuselah.
Or the hills or time. So that is correct. And we move on now to the final face-off in social studies. And this is Aliyah Biza from Tollgate up against Josh Quain Bissoon from Hayes. Aliyah, which term is used to describe a group of stars clustered together?
Galaxy.
Correct. Which gas in the atmosphere causes the Earth to get warmer, which results in global warming?
Nitrogen.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Josh Quain?
No, miss.
It's carbon dioxide. Aliyah, who is the Prime Minister of Barbados?
Mia Motley.
That's correct. Flying fish and cuckoo is a national dish in which Caribbean country?
Barbados.
Correct. And in which Jamaican parish can you find the Wagwater River?
St. Mary.
That's correct. Josh Quain, which term is used to describe a collection of galaxies?
Universe.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Aliyah?
No, miss.
It's a supercluster. Josh Quain, which layer of the atmosphere acts as a sunscreen and absorbs harmful rays of the sun?
Light rays.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Aaliyah?
No, miss.
It's the ozone layer. Josh Quain, who is the Prime Minister of the Bahamas?
Pass.
Would you like to try, Aaliyah?
No, miss.
It's Hubert Minnis. Josh Quain, the nutmeg appears on the national flag of which Caribbean country?
Grenada.
That's correct. And in which Jamaican parish can you find the YS River?
St. Elizabeth.
And that is correct.
Tollgate Primary is ahead on 19 points, and at the end of round 2, Hayes Primary follows with 18 points.
Still ahead, it's the final challenge, so please stay with us. You're watching Quest for Quiz.